ask a question. See if this has ever happened to you. You're having a conversation with a friend or a colleague via email. You're going back and forth talking about where you're going to meet, what you're going to talk about during your meeting, maybe deciding what day you're going to meet. You finally decide what day you're going to meet and where, and all of those neat details are worked out, and you put that appointment on your calendar. Let's say it's a month or two out. The day of the meeting arrives, you see the appointment on your calendar, and you go to get ready to leave and you can't remember where you're going to meet. So then you have to go back through your email and try and find the original email that had all the information that you decided on with your coworker or your friend. There's an easy way in Outlook that you can take the information that is contained in the email and automatically drop it into that calendar appointment. In order to make this work though, you have to have a couple of things set up. So the first thing you want to make sure that you have turned on is the to-do bar over here on the right. To turn that on, you go to View, and then you go to to-do bar, and you want to make sure it's a normal size. You also want to make sure that the date navigator is turned on your to-do bar. So you can see, I can see my little calendar over here. So let's say that this is the email in question that I'm talking about. Maybe I'm going to have lunch with Stephen, and we're going to talk about some issues that are coming up, and we've also determined the restaurant, and it's all contained in the email. All I have to do to set the appointment once I've got the email is to drag it over to the calendar. I can even kind of move out on my dates. So if I go down here, I can click. When I let go, you'll notice it brings up the dialog box for a meeting. If the date is correct, I can leave the date here. I can also set up the time. So maybe we're going to have a lunch meeting. Maybe we're going to have a long lunch. So I can adjust the time. And once I save and close this meeting, it will add the appointment on my calendar. So let's go to the calendar, and let's go to March 8th, and notice what happens with that appointment. So if I go here now and double click, you can see that I have all of the text of the email actually contained in the calendar appointment.